Hey everybody, welcome back to Scattershot. We got a few things to talk about today. What did you want to start with?
How's your week been?
It's been all right. A lot of working, a lot of chilling. I did start playing a couple games. I think I was telling you about that. The Made in Abyss game. I just started playing that. I got a little bit into it. I didn't do too much. Maybe half an hour.
Is it a cell phone game?
No, it's on the Switch.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty fun. It's got two different versions, but you got to go through. There's the anime version and like the deeper manga version or whatever. But it starts off with the anime version, and you play as the main character, the girl.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, they're playing that game with Restless Soul. It's just a weird little game. I don't know. Cheap.
Yeah, I never saw the anime, so I wouldn't really know. Sounds cool. A lot of people said that it starts off good and it kind of falls off, or they like deviate from the manga or something.
No, that was another one.
Either way, I just never got into it.
Yeah, so I guess it was officially announced that they will not be simulcasting it.
Well, no, there's no official announcement. It's just a leaker.
Was it?
Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't sound good.
No.
Supposedly he's just like a really reputable leaker. Says that it's not going to be simulcasted. We really want it to be, but it's hard to say.
I mean, you were already kind of under the assumption that it wouldn't be, or like you were hoping it would be, but also thought it probably wouldn't be since it's on Disney Plus.
It's just really sad. You just like, you're here, you wait like what, 10, 11, 12 years just to like get a remake, and then I don't know, for Disney to swoop in, buy the legal license for the US, and then just like drop the ball really bad and not simulcast it. It just seems super dumb. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that.
Well, the fact that
like if you buy it, right, like you obviously some kind of value in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It really frustrates me because like I've been waiting for it for a long time, and it's sad that they won't have the impact that it should. For example, like JoJo's, right? Like Netflix picks up JoJo Part 5, one of the best arcs supposedly from the manga. Everybody's like super excited, and they just like release it like 10 episodes at a time, and then like you gotta wait like another 6 months for the next episodes. Like even right now, like they're just about to finish the ending and simulcast it, like for Japan, like they got it weekly, and like their run was over like a year ago, so it's like a year late just to get the ending for something that like you could have watched somewhere else. People are not gonna wait, they're just gonna pirate it, and like it's really dumb. I don't know why they would do that. It's very sad. It's very confusing. I think that the American CEOs just don't realize how bad it is, like to have to wait for so long. Like people are just not gonna wait. Like,
well, that's the thing too, because they're even like a lot of bigger companies don't understand the impact of anime in America. So
but they do, right? Like so that's the frustrating part.
They
right?
understand it financially.
They understand that like, oh, there's value, let's buy it, but they don't understand that there's value and we're gonna lose value if we just don't stream it at the same time as Japan. Like it's not very hard. Crunchyroll's been doing it for years. Like that's why it got so popular. That's why Crunchyroll's even a thing. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like back in the day, 90 to like 80% of my content was on the pirated stuff, just because like fan dubs and like no one's gonna wait 2 years for it to stream on I don't know, Cartoon Network at night or whatever it's called, Adult Swim. Like nobody's waiting for this shit. Like no, you're just gonna go online, you're gonna pirate it, you're gonna download it. Like nobody is waiting for this stuff, especially if you're like in the loop, because like especially nowadays, like bruh, you know how many people will spoil stuff to you. So like if you don't watch it, if you're not keeping up with it, people are just gonna spoil you anyways. So there's no way around it. There isn't.
Yeah.
It's either you get spoiled or you wait for the official release. It's really dumb. Like they realized it with movies, right? Like the Dragon Ball Super movie, super popular, super like I think it's like number one or number. It was number one for a little bit, and then like right now it's like number 5th or 6th. But they were marketing it, and it did good sales. Why? Because it got released in Japan, US, all over the world, internationally. Even if it's just select theaters, right?
Yeah.
It still gets released. It still gets views. The Mugen Train, really popular series. I think it even outsold the Titanic or something like along those lines.
Yeah.
Like, there's value here. Release it at the same time. Don't fuck with us. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Even like games, like they used to release at different time dates. Now everything's global release. I really don't think that there's any value at all whatsoever for it not to be simulcasted, simul-released, whether it be video games, whether it be manga, whether it be like literally anything in the world. It should all be released at the same time. Worst case scenario, like maybe a few hours later.
Well, see, I mean, like if you're like with manga, they have to translate and put it in English first.
Yeah. I mean, simulcasted, right? It's like 1 or 2 hours delayed, but at least it's the same day. It's like, come on now. The internet's up there. You have the contract. You have everything. Like, this should not be an issue in 2022.
Yeah, for anime specifically, because like Crunchyroll literally.
Yeah, like, and then you're out buying. Like, you're obviously out paying whatever Crunchyroll was gonna pay. So you obviously have money. It's not a money issue. It's just like a drop the ball kind of issue. That's why it's more frustrating than anything, in my opinion. As a Bleach fan, it's very disappointing to see.
Yeah, and honestly, this, like, if they don't simulcast it, they're probably more than likely gonna end up losing money because everybody who was invested and who's gonna watch it when it came out now has.
What's up, Mosquito?
So, I mean, they're not gonna wait for it, like you were saying.
Yeah, nobody's waiting. Nobody's doing this. Let's be realistic.
You know, they're gonna pirate that.
And then. Yeah, it's very frustrating. I think we could talk about this forever. Just move on, I guess. Yeah, no, we were gonna talk about that a little bit. So I guess we could get into it. I've been playing Dead by Daylight. The last week when we filmed Wesker came out, the DLC Wesker.
Yeah.
You know, Ada Wong came out. Rebecca Chambers came out. It's just it's very underwhelming. Like sometimes you get a lot of good runs. Like you could get a lot of kills really quickly.
Yeah.
But the game is not in a really good state, to be honest. It's just like if you get people that know what they're doing, they're just like, I don't know. They laugh and they make fun of you, and they just like they run around and they can block hits for each other and like kill each other really quickly and like finish all the engines, like the repairing like really quickly.
Yeah.
Like people that know what they're doing, like they could loop you for like a good 5-6 minutes, and by the time like you're done like trying to hang one person, all the motors are done and everything's just like done. So there's like a balancing issue, but that's like something with the core of the game. As far as like Wesker's concerned, I really like his abilities. Everything's pretty fun for me. It's just fun all around. I like he has an ability where he can charge, or yeah, it's like he like charges and then like dashes forward a little bit, and then he can charge it again and then dash forward a lot. And if you just happen to catch somebody, he like either slams them on the wall if you're like he catches you and he hits the wall, or he can grab you and then toss you towards something, and then if you hit the wall you get injured, or if he slams you on the wall you get injured. But if he just tosses you into like a plain open field, he just kind of like lets you get up. It doesn't toss you anywhere. But it's pretty fun all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing more to say really. Like I want to say about 2 years ago, the Nemesis DLC came out. Then they had Jill, and then they had Leon on there. It was pretty fun. But Wesker's more fun. It's more engaging, more different abilities. Nemesis was really straightforward. He was just like has like a big whip and just like whips you. And then, like I said, Wesker is a little more difficult because it's like a skill shot. Like you charge, and then if you miss your charge, you go past the character. So like they could get more distance on you. But it's also good for closing distances. So it's like good and bad. It has like a reward benefit aiming correctly, I guess. But for very close quarter maps, he's not really good because you could charge it and then like get stuck on something, and then you don't have the full distance. But yeah, it's just nothing much more to say on that, to be honest.
I haven't played the game much except for when we played before. It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just at the higher end, at the like towards the higher player base, like people that play it like 24/7. It's just like it has a balancing issue. But if you're just casually playing like with like low ranked people, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
That's with a lot of games. I think when you get towards the higher end, like you get to the meta stuff, like you start realizing, oh, this is really bad and this is really good, and everybody's gonna run this perk, because if you're not running this perk, you're kind of trolling. I don't like that, but a lot of games are like that. Like they gotta get minimized, like max spin. Like you gotta run what's meta, and if you don't run what's meta, you're just kind of trolling.
Yeah.
But that's with a lot of games. It's just fundamental, like to how people are. Like you gotta play to win, and if you're not playing to win and you're not using all of the abilities to win, you're kind of just not playing right, or you're considered to be like a troll.
What if you're just new to the game and you don't know any better?
Well, then you're bad. But like if you're, like I said, at the high end, if you know this is better and you intentionally don't pick something that's better,
yeah,
like I said, people just frown upon it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's just, it could be too much. But overall, it's all right. Rick and Morty's coming out.
Season 6.
Do you remember season 5?
Yeah.
Anybody that hasn't watched it, we're going to talk about season 5 a little bit. Spoiler warning, I guess. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed season 5. The ending was really dope. And it's made to be casual.
Game?
Yeah, the Dead by Daylight is definitely made to be casual. Yeah, because if you start taking it too seriously, then you get those people that are like running all dead hard, or like a bunch of totems, and like everybody's healing each other. That's just the problem with the game. Like it's not made to be comedic. So like if you have a pre-made of stacked 5 or 4, I mean, it's just not made for that. You shouldn't have perfect communication, because when you do, you can kind of cheese the game and block for each other. It's just really bad.
I think you have toxic players who always want to win in literally every game.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's just the problem at the high end.
Yeah.
But like I said, Rick and Morty's coming out. I'm very excited for season 6. Season 5 had a good ending. What is it called? The best Morty. He just kind of like teleports away into a new spiral of worlds where he's basically the smart one, or most of the Mortys are the smarter than Rick. It's really cool. I'm excited to see where they take it.
You talking about evil Morty?
Yeah. So he basically opened up a yellow portal, right? The yellow portal is a future, or more dimensions where there's smarter Mortys than Rick Morty, or so like it's like basically the opposite. Instead of Morty being the dumb one, it's like Rick's the smart one, and it's just vice versa, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't.
No, it does.
Yeah, no, but I'm excited to see where they take the show. From the marketing, everything looks pretty good. They've been marketing it pretty well.
They've been doing a lot of ads. Did they do a trailer for the new season? I haven't seen a trailer.
think I did see the trailer. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. But I'm very curious to see HBO Max coming soon.
Yeah, I'll probably end up buying it. Like I bought 5.
I don't see the point in buying it if it's on HBO, but each their own.
Well, like when season 5 initially dropped, when like the first episode out, I went ahead and I just bought like the whole series, that whole season, so that way whenever an episode came out, I would have it and I could watch it, and I would get an alert whenever it came out too.
Is it not simulcasted on HBO? I thought it was.
I bought it on Amazon. It probably is, but
Well, I get free HBO with my cell phone anyways.
yeah.
And you do too, so I don't know. You just like to buy shit.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about this She-Hulk. I really think I should watch it just to see what everybody's memeing about. I seen videos of like I guess she's like clapping, and then like Hulk's like holding his ears.
Nobody wants to see my face anyway. It's fine. I can move chat. Like that's not an issue.
Yeah, just like move it in between us, I guess.
Center?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's kind of weird.
That's fine. I've seen it like that.
Okay.
Maybe we should make it to where it like goes away after like 5 minutes or something. But either way,
I didn't do that.
yeah. But don't worry about it right now. But a little bit. Well, yeah, I guess that works.
Just move it up here.
Yeah, it'll just keep it scrolling up.
Yeah. Anyway.
What were we talking? Okay, yeah.
She-Hulk.
So She-Hulk, there's a scene where I guess she's like clapping, and then it like hurts Hulk's ears and it makes him
Oh
like,
yeah, because she was trying
like, fall to the ground.
to teach him.
And
how
then
to
people
do it.
memed it to where like she's like twerking, and when she's twerking, her ass cheeks just like render Hulk like really. Yeah, that would be better. Okay. Yeah, and then she's like twerking, and then like it's the same scene where she's clapping and like making the Hulk really like his ears bleed, I guess.
I think I saw.
So then like the twerking ass cheeks makes it to where like he's just like no. It's a lot of people meme it on it. A lot of people got mad at Angry Joe because Angry Joe liked the show. Like I said, I haven't seen anything from the show, but
I don't want to. Is that bad?
I don't want to see it, but I think I should. Like I said, just to see what everybody's talking
Just have
about.
a perspective.
Yeah, no, but I just fundamentally I'm kind of worn out with like anything Marvel.
Yeah. I heard the new Thor movie was bad. It didn't look good. It looked.
I heard a lot of mixed stuff. I heard some people that really liked it, and then some people that didn't. So I wonder. No, I again, I haven't seen it. I'm just kind of worn out from Marvel. I'm putting it away.
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. Yep. So let me just start off by saying I didn't know it was coming out.
You didn't?
I didn't.
They've okay.
Literally,
They've had.
I logged. I don't.
For a while.
Well, I've been trying to stop buying stuff from Amazon, right?
Yeah.
So I actively haven't looked into the application. But that day, I just happened to be looking at something because somebody asked me to look into it, and then I just see like 8 minutes from now, Elder or Rings of Power coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, is this really coming out right now? I'm like, all right, let's watch it. So I had like coming in from no expectations.
Do you know how much advertising they have on the app right now for that show?
No, okay, well, that's besides the point.
It's
Like I
annoying.
said, I logged in. I'm actively not trying to log into the app, so I don't really care how much they add.
Yeah.
But I log in, I see it. I'm all right, cool. Let's go check it out. 8 minutes from now, I get some food, come back, watch the first episode. Genuinely excited. Like everything's really well made. The music's on point. The costumes are on point. Everything's believable. The transitioning's really crazy good. Like everything's easy to follow. Like when they're moving from like Mordor to like anywhere else. What's it called? Like when they present like a new area, they give you like the map and like they zoom in, and so you know where you're at all times. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They did a really good job with those, like transitioning. The language is pretty good. The actors are pretty good. I don't really have much
I'll
to
say
complain about.
for
I wouldn't say it's like a perfect show,
Yeah.
but it's just a good, solid show.
Yeah, for episode 1, I don't know. For me, the pacing was slightly off. The music was great. Like,
Really
sound,
though,
everything.
was it off? I thought it was good because they're presenting each person. So when they present the girl, I don't know, I forget her name.
The elf.
The elf, yeah. Like when they present her, like she's a little kid, and she's like, she says, what does she say? We didn't know death. We didn't know. We had no word for death. I think that gives you a good perspective on like where they're coming from. That they don't experience hardship. They don't experience like any of this. It's all new. And the fact that this one guy comes in and just like destroys their whole world and their whole way of thinking, and now they gotta fight for something and keep everything away, and then it just like completely shifts the way you're thinking. I don't know, it's hard to describe.
I would say episode 2 was better than episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1, it's always episode 1 is always a pilot. It's always like you gotta present your characters, what they're about, their intentions, their motives,
yeah,
their backstory. Like it's hard to set all that up without it being kind of boring. So overall, I think that they did a good job, especially the parts where like it shows her as like a leader and like wanting to keep fighting and keep trying to find more evil in the world, and everybody else is like, nah, we're done, we were told to go home.
Well, because she knows the existence of Sauron is, he's still there.
Yeah, but even though she's right, it doesn't matter. Like just the fact that it shows what kind of character she has. Like she's willing to go against the grain just to follow her own gut, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, it represents her, and now you know what she's about. I think it's just a really good idea.
So you're saying she's a well fleshed out character.
Yeah, and then on top of that, also the other one with the Hobbit, the girl.
Yeah.
She's also really well fleshed out. Like the fact that like everybody's telling her, no, you need to stay with us, stay as a group, stay as a pack, don't stray, don't go out of your way, value your life more than anything else. And she's like, no, but like, don't you ever wonder what's to the north or what's to the south and what they're doing and why are like these things happening around us? And like just seeking out adventure is just a really good thing. And she's just genuinely curious about everything.
Yeah,
and I think she's really well written. She's really well written in that sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, she's got that thirst for adventure like Frodo does.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, or if it's just copying too much from like The Hobbit. It did feel that way to me. It did feel kind of like ungenuine. The fact that why is The Hobbit the one seeking adventure always? Like, why can't it be
well, they got all these characters, all these individual characters, and I'm pretty sure at some point within the series they're all gonna come together.
Yeah, right. No, 100%.
Yeah.
No, I can get that. I see that. I know why they're doing it. It's just like maybe not a Hobbit this time. Maybe something else. Maybe it could have just been like a normal human looking out for adventure. Like even like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like, yeah, you could do another Hobbit, but it feels like a lot more of the same thing that we've been seeing.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what they did, was they took characters and lore from Tolkien's universe and kind of made their own spin on it.
Yeah, I mean, cool, it works. Why break what's broken, or I guess whatever. Just felt kind of predictable.
Yeah,
that's my only downside. But everything else is pretty good.
Yeah,
like I said, I genuinely liked it. I don't think anything's really, really bad or fundamentally bad with it. It's just more of the same.
Yeah, and I don't think we can really judge it at this point yet.
Yeah, it's only episode 2. It's only 2 episodes. I like the fighting. I like the costumes. Like I said, the orcs look amazing. Everything looks really good. Just overall.
Yeah.
The Last of Us remake. Like, why did they do this?
I did see. I don't know if it was the.
So what is it? Back in 2010, original game comes out.
Yeah.
A year later, they drop a remake, right?
Yeah. That
And
was
then-
when people were waiting for the second one too. They dropped the remake, so everybody was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so then like you went from PS3 to PS4 and then you made a remake. And now whenever you drop your PS5, you drop another remake. And then this time's like slightly better.
I saw I don't know if it was comparing the remake.
Like it looks a lot better, don't get me wrong. Like visually,
Yeah.
artistically, like everything looks really cool. But is it like necessary? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I bought the remastered version, like the original first remastered.
Yeah.
And I bought it for what, like $10-15. I played it on the PS5. Everything looks good, everything ran great. 10 out of 10 game. And I just played it what, like 3 months ago? I don't feel like we needed this, like at all.
I mean, I don't know.
The only bad part out of that whole experience was when there's like some like water scenes. So whenever there's like murky water, they just like did the murky water really weird. So like it'd be like a solid shade of green on top, but whenever you're like swimming,
In
everything's
the
like
initial
clear.
remaster and the remake.
The original remake. The water, like I said, when you're looking at it from above the water,
Yeah.
everything's just like one shade of green, like it all looks really bad. And then you like start swimming and everything looks good and it's transparent the way it should be. But then like you get back on top of the water and you just can't see anything below the water at all. Everything's just like green, like grass, almost like really just like bad.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of water parts. Like there's a few, but it's not, it doesn't warrant a whole, and it's not game breaking. Like you still play the game. Like it's not that serious.
I still haven't played part 2.
Yeah, we don't talk about part 2. Move on. It's just hilarious. I even saw Joe, bro, what's it called? Yeah, Angry Joe literally just posted his same review of the old original remastered. So he just took it, up-resed it, and dropped it on again on YouTube. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is perfect satire, perfect satire."
The exact,
He's
like his exact video.
He's just
He just
milking this.
reposted it.
Yeah, he just reposted his remastered video. And it's hilarious, but yeah, this is sad. Sad that this is the state of gaming where we can't come up with new original ideas. We just keep refreshing with the new Skyrim version 20 of Skyrim.
And Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, that too.
They just keep.
Fuck, look, there's a lot of games that just, wow, we released it on the PS4. Why not on the PS5? Fucking people, man.
Or just make your consoles completely backward, compatible. Make sure you can.
People level up really quickly. There's like ladders and races and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hey, thank you for the follow. I didn't get the name. Did you?
I didn't even see it.
Okay. Well, we just gotta follow.
Oh, Mr.
hello.
Proper.
Hey, Proper.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome. We just talk about random stuff. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask.
Yep.
Yeah, no, overall, people are just complaining too much. I don't think that I don't know how to say it. The casual player, the overall experience is about the same.
Yeah.
It really affected just the high-end players. I feel bad for them.
Like more intricate into all.
Yeah, I feel bad for
details
the
and
high-end
stuff.
players, but overall, like, it's not that serious. Not everybody quit. The game's overall the same. Are you British? No, we're not British. We're from Texas, the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Texas. Yeah.
Absolutely. Did you want to talk about Call of Duty? Something about Call of Duty?
Oh yeah. Call of Duty. Oh, yeah. They've been marketing this for a long time, right?
What is it?
Like Instagram, at least for me, Instagram, Facebook, like everywhere I go, YouTube, I always get these ads of like, oh, pre-order the new Call of Duty open beta coming soon. But the beta doesn't even start till like September 27th. But I swear to God, I've been seeing these ads since like July. So they've been putting out these ads for a while now.
Well, they're trying to like make hype.
How do I feel about the war in Ukraine? No real opinion, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly,
War's bad.
we try to avoid subjects like that, to be honest with you.
War's bad.
War is bad.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. But no, like I think they're probably just trying to add hype. Like a lot of movies have been doing that a lot lately too, where they'll release a trailer like 2-3 years before the movie even drops.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just they market stuff too much, like way ahead of time.
Yeah.
But and the campaign looks cool. I'm excited, or I want to be excited, but I'm obviously kind of cautious from where they have been. But overall, I'm positive, but I'm gonna hold off. Hopefully I get some good reviews in from some people that I really trust, and then we'll go from there. But I hope it's a good game. I really want it to be a good game. I don't know if it will be.
Yeah, I haven't really played too much in the Call of Duty series. I think I played 4 a little bit. So
yeah,
I'm not super excited for it, but
yeah, no, it's something to play casually. You know, you remember Corey? I played a lot with Corey on there.
Yeah.
It was just fun overall.
Yeah. Didn't he play like the mobile game too?
I don't know. It's fun. It's just fun all around.
I think I heard him talking about he was playing the mobile game as well.
Yeah, no, it's just a good time.
It's just like Mob Psycho is going to be coming out October.
What is that?
What
is that? I don't know what that
Mob Psycho 100.
I don't know what
with the Esper same company that made Man.
Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
seen Mob Psycho?
No, I
think we've had this conversation before. You did tell me you haven't seen it before. It's a really good anime. Good manga as well.
Yeah. Beastars season 2.
3 coming out. It's gonna be next year though.
3. There's a 2.
Yes, there's a 2.
Why do people like that show?
It's a good show. It has a good story just because it's based around animals.
Fuck furries, bro. No, furries could go to hell. I'm not into that shit.
It's
who likes to fuck in a costume, bro?
They're not in costume. They're just animals.
Nah, that's gross.
No, it's got a really good story.
Hair everywhere.
Okay, if they were to replace humans or the animals with humans, and you think
it would still be a bad show? It would be a horrible show.
I mean,
that's the only upside is that they're furries. No, so you make fun of it.
It's a good show.
If they're not furries, then it's just like a high school drama bullshit. Nah, there's nothing redeemable about that at all.
Have you watched it though?
Hell no. Yes. I've seen the whole season 1. It was terrible. He falls in love with his fucking meal. Yeah. He falls in love with their KFC. No. It's a different kind of love, bro. and on top of it, she's considered some kind of whore.
Yeah.
So it's well, that's even worse. It's gross. It's like falling in love with your stripper.
Cause
it's falling in love with your stripper that you're about to eat.
You want some ice cream?
No, I don't want no fucking ice cream. What the fuck's wrong with you? The fucker needs to go away. Why is he coming closer?
He's literally just slowly. There's an ice cream truck outside. Just slowly.
You want to go get some? I'll give you $2.
Not really. He's looking for children.
I'll tell him to fuck off. No, actually,
ain't no kids over here. Pet.
Actually, yeah, we could eat some on stream. You want to get some?
You want to eat ice cream on stream?
Sure.
I don't want to go though.
Then why are you bringing it up, hey?
Because he's there. He's very distracting. And he's going really slow.
Because he wants you to go out there.
Yeah. Well.
I got some popsicles in my basement. Yeah. Yeah, those are the kind of vibes you're giving off, man. You see this shit?
I don't want the basement pop.
No, yeah, no. Why? I don't know. That's just kind of creepy, bro. Who starts off oh, I get a good business idea. I'm gonna buy a big ass van and lure kids to my van. Fuck that.
I get food trucks, ice cream. I don't know. I guess.
No, yeah, I don't
see that video with Ludwig where he did the ice cream.
Yeah, it's sketchy as fuck. Trying to get kids to come up to your van.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "No thanks."
Yeah, you want to come to my van? It's white. It's got this big ass door. It slides from the left side.
All the windows are blocked out.
Yeah, no window doors.
Anyway, aside from the first, we got Kaiju number 8, which is a manga that I've been into.
Oh, how you doing, Bacon Griddles? By the way, the good comment. I love that comment.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, this shit was hilarious. Damn.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
If you know anything about it.
I heard good things. People bring it up all the time.
Do they?
I'm guessing it's just big mechs or big monsters like fighting in a city.
Well, that's the thing.
I've always liked that kind of stuff anyways.
A lot of the monsters are big, but not all the kaijus are big.
Not all the kaijus are really big.
Yeah, like kaiju number 8.
Is it number 8 fighting against other ones?
Yeah, like he's
You read this manga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's in the disposal unit initially, right?
Uh-huh.
But he's trying to get into like the big leagues because that's where like his best friend / wannabe girlfriend is. Like they promise each other like love to each other, whatever. But she went up in the ranks, so she's basically top dog. So he's trying to get to her level.
Okay.
But he's like bad. So they put him in the disposal unit, and he knows a lot about like dismembering the kaijus, and specific things because they have like parts of their bodies that will explode if you do something wrong or you try to take it apart wrong. So he's very knowledgeable in that front. And then something happened, I don't remember quite what, but he ended up becoming a kaiju, and he's basically him sized. So he's not bigger, he just is a monster. I mean, he's slightly bigger, but and then he's got all these kaiju powers, you know, speed, strength, and all that. So he starts using that to his advantage, and he starts.
Wait, so is it mechs that they pilot, or is it like they transform?
No, they're just people in like suits, and they have like amplified power suits, and like everybody has their own individual weapons.
Okay. I don't know. I'm interested.
But
we'll see where it
he
goes.
slowly develops his powers to where he can use it without actually.
Is that coming out next season though?
I'm not sure when it was coming out. I thought it said 2022, but it might have been 2023.
Yeah.
But that's something that I am excited for, along with like Chainsaw Man. Which
Chainsaw Man, they've been hyping this shit out for a long time.
Yeah.
It's not gonna live up to its hype. I'm
really scared of that. I'm really hoping the animation is on par with the trailer.
It's Mappa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mappa has a lot of. They've done a lot of good stuff and a lot of bad stuff, so they're kind of all over the place. We'll see what Mappa does.
Yeah.
I personally like Mappa, but I can also see where like some of their 3D stuff is kind of meh sometimes.
Yeah,
and
I get that.
Like so they improved over time. Whenever they did that Attack on Titan, like the first few episodes were kind of really bad, but then over time they kind of improved and they were like passable.
Yeah,
so
yeah, definitely.
We'll see.
Like they ended up getting a lot better.
Yeah,
I think it was because of the fan review going, why the fuck is it in 3D, bro?
Yeah.
So they were trying to make it less noticeable, which they should have done to begin with, but you learn. Also, Hell's Paradise is coming out. It's not so shonen.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that as well. I started reading the manga. I didn't get past the first series, the first volume. Yeah. But I have like 4 volumes of it, but like I said, I haven't been reading it. But it was good from what I read. Fun to stats and whatnot.
Expensive ass keyboards.
Man, how expensive are we talking, Brian? How expensive are we talking?
There's these people that I guess they like make like custom mechanical keyboards, and you buy like your own keycaps and like solder it all yourself and everything. And there's a YouTuber that made one for Garnt.
Yeah, and
it just looked really cool overall. Like whenever you click on the little switches, it makes like a satisfying noise and whatever. Like it's really cool. It looks really nice. He made it like Ava 1 or Ava 2, so like, you know, Asuka's Ava, and it even has like little wings on the left and the right side of the keyboard. that has a nice little cord like from Cable Mod. Overall, it ended up looking really, really nice.
Yeah.
But I think it ended up costing them like $3,000 just to make it, or very close to $3,000 just to make that. Would you believe me if I told you I typed? Yeah, I believe you. Well, I'm very bad. I probably type like 50 or 60, like really, really bad.
Yeah.
I never got into it.
I think I did a test.
I've been getting better over time since I play games on the keyboard, but when I was in school, I was really bad at it, like horrendously bad. But yeah, no, I mess up a lot of words. I do a lot of typos. Then I gotta like go back and backspace and like retype the words.
Keyboard because I accidentally touch shit too much.
Like type space here.
Type eraser.
They ran me and go through the chat.
Serious?
Really? It's not bad. Damn, they think that you're hacking, bro. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, that's hilarious.
I mean, I've always been decent at typing. I haven't really I'm not excellent. I've been alright.
No, I've always been horrible at it. Over time, as I grow up, like I said, I've been playing more. I'm more comfortable with the keyboard. I know like where the letters are more generally.
WASD specifically.
Yeah. Not so much the right side of the keyboard, but the left side I got it down. The Z and the X and the A, WASD. Those are my keys.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been playing a lot. And like I said, just overall, you get better.
Yeah.
Also boring. Yeah, no, it all helps out. It's pretty the important words.
Yeah.
The important words. gotta know the important words. But yeah. Overall, I've been getting a little bit better, but I'm just terrible typer.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about keyboards.
Yeah, keyboards.
And
yeah, no, it looks nice.
Yeah,
I want a custom keyboard. I don't know if I want to spend $3,000
for $3,000. I don't.
No, but I definitely want like some custom switches.
I look at decent keyboards online for like 100-ish, 200.
No.
I'm
Well,
like, that's a lot.
So this one right here, that was like 180.
Yeah.
And then the other one that I have is like a wireless one. It was like 200. Typhoon here. Are you guys ready for the climate?
Oh, no.
No,
We're not.
We're not ready for nothing.
Where are you at that you had a typhoon? Damn.
Yeah, no, actually it was raining kind of, it was a little heavy rain yesterday.
Yeah, it was a little. I saw some storming.
It was a little heavy rain, and then like everything's like freaked out, and they're like closing lanes.
South Korea.
Oh, damn, that's far away. Yeah, no, everything's getting worse. Like the world is getting more rain, and it's getting more like hot. And there's like all these heat waves everywhere.
That's been pissing me off.
Like
It's been
flooding
over
everywhere.
100, like since what? March, April. It's been over 100.
Yeah, I would say a typhoon's a little kind of rainy. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was pretty stormy and rainy the last couple of days.
Yeah, no, it's been raining here a little bit, but overall, it's just been pretty hot. It's been like record heat, like weeks to back. Like every week, it was like a new record breaking heat.
Now I live in a shed.
Yeah, I know. It's fun, isn't it?
Nope.
That's why you fucking skinny as fuck, because I'm sweating all the damn time.
I have 2 fans and an AC, and it's still pretty hot in here.
I bet it is. You live in a little small shack.
Got insulation.
How's your dog alive?
I mean, does it
stay outside most of the time?
No.
Does he jump in the pool?
No, she doesn't like water.
Doesn't like water.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Whenever I try to give her a bath or whatever, she tries to get out of it.
She doesn't like baths.
Yeah. Oh, she just hates
your
water.
dog probably smells wonderful then.
Yeah, I have to give her a bath. I haven't given her one in like a month.
Month?
Yeah.
I thought bro, I would wash her like weekly. I cannot stand the smell of dog.
She's been shedding a lot too. Like more than she ever had.
No.
She's never shed like that.
You're going to move?
$250,000 American dollars?
You guys can come once the equator becomes uninhabitable.
Well, I mean, we're hoping it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
Honestly.
damn. I mean, I think that things are definitely gonna get worse. I don't know if they'll get a lot worse in our lifetime, but they're not looking great.
True.
I fear more for like my kids and like future generations, because like everything we've been doing is just kind of fucked. Like even like right now I work at a hospital, but like the trash thing is broken or they haven't come to pick up the trash, but like there's just piles and piles of trash. It's like, and this is just 1 week.
Yeah.
It's like literally 1 week, but like I'm telling
It's
you,
also
like,
medical waste as well.
yeah,
right?
yeah, no, but it's like literally like the size of this room. It's like half of this room just like stacked with trash, and that's only 1 week for one hospital.
So they haven't come picked up the compactor? Anybody
No.
called them?
No, I'm sure they know. But like I said, it's just like for 1 week you can fill up this like half of this room, and that's just one hospital 1 week. Like where do they dump all this stuff? Like we're just
On
landfilling.
the island.
we're throwing trash like everywhere. Like it's,
Well, that's the thing though, because you can't burn it because then it pollutes.
it's ungodly amounts of trash.
Well, that's just the human race. Like, it's,
Like yeah, we're just a parasite for the fucking planet, bro.
yeah, it's people are gross.
Like I managed to make like 1 bag of trash a week, pretty much.
Yeah, I usually make about a bag in like 2 weeks.
You can make soap and make in Fight Club. I don't think I've seen that movie. I heard a lot of good things about it, but yeah, no, it's just a lot of trash. Too much trash.
Yeah,
It's hard to say like where the world's gonna go. It's very sad. What? Yeah, I haven't seen Fight Club, bro. Okay, stop the stream and go watch Fight Club.
We'll
Yeah,
just stream Fight Club.
yeah,
Get banned.
yeah. No, well, I'll definitely watch it. Like I said, this is one of those classic movies that people like a lot.
Yeah, it's on the must-watch list. I haven't actually watched it either, to be honest with you. Like I've seen,
We'll watch it after the
I've
stream.
seen parts of
We'll
it.
watch it after the stream. We'll come back and give you a review.
I see a lot of clips in movies.
Yeah. No, I heard. Well, it's because like the thing that's fucked up about it is, right, like the people that haven't watched like for example like Predator, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about it so much, like everybody's just like, oh yeah, get to the chopper. Like everybody knows the fucking scenes. So it's like, I'm a huge fan of movie recap channels on YouTube. Where
Yeah.
you can watch the whole movie.
See?
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like everybody like spoils or like you kind of know like some things about the movie, so then like you don't want to watch it because like you feel like you already seen some of it, and it just stops you. Like I feel the same way about like the Spider-Man game that came out, right? Like I didn't at the time I didn't have a PlayStation, right? So I didn't play the Spider-Man games. So then I just watched like a few streams. I didn't watch all of the game, but I saw enough of the game to like, oh okay, you like fight a boss and then you run around the city, and then like you fight another boss and you run around the city, and the swinging looks good and the game looks good. So I don't feel like I need to play it. I don't feel like this overwhelming need to like, oh, I need to go pay $70 to play this Spider-Man game that just released on PC because I haven't been able to play it.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was like $10 or $15, maybe even $20, but they're charging $70, like brand new price.
Well, like I
for
bought
this
it.
Steam
I
game.
bought it on PS4 for like $20 at Walmart. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I need to do that. No, I've seen the movie recap channels though for sure.
Yeah,
I think XQC did a lot of those. He would literally just like put like a text to speech up, and he would literally just like put it on stream. Everybody's like watching or I guess reading from the AI the whole movie. Like it recaps it in like 15 minutes. It's like a 2-hour movie. Just like spoils it for everybody. It's like everything.
I mean, it's a quick way to get through a movie.
Yeah,
All the important.
but I think you should watch it at your own time. I don't know if you should throw it up for the 40,000 views that XQC is watching or has. Like that's kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, $70, bro, and the game came out for PS4. So it's like it came out for the PS4 and then it came out on the PS5. And now just because you throw it on PC, you want to charge $70?
Well, they got Miles Morales, which is like an extension of the game.
It's not worth $70, bro. It's the same game.
Yeah.
Like you said, how much did you pay for your copy?
$20.
Yeah.
At Walmart.
Fuck that. I'm not paying no $70. I'm gonna pirate that shit before I pay $70. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you right now. And I don't pirate games.
Yeah.
No, hell no. Yeah, no, $70, bro. Like, you know, nah, bro. It's just too much money. Too much money. The inflation's getting all out of hand too. It's not worth.
Yeah.
I just bought a 10 terabyte. Those streaming service. Yeah, no. There's a lot better ways to go about it. It's just like 3 weeks straight. Yeah. You know what I downloaded? I downloaded a lot of PlayStation 2 games. And I think it was only like 800 gigs or something. But that took me about like 2 weeks of like just leaving the computer on because like the BitTorrent is like.
Wait, so how much of your hard drive did you fill up?
Oh, well, like I said, it's about 700 gigs.
No, he's got 10 terabytes of hard drive, right?
Oh,
And he's been down.
he must have filled it up like all the way.
3 weeks straight of down there.
Only 4 out of 10. Oh, okay, that's still a lot though.
4 terabytes of movie.
How much of the movie is like 2 gigs? Maybe 4.
I feel like a movie. I mean, it depends.
It depends on the quality of the movie and like how long it is, I guess.
Like I feel like the newer movies would be pretty decent size.
I don't think they're more than like 100
Oh shit!
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of movies. You can be watching movies for days.
Days.
Shows are like 700. Yeah. No, it's just like you can have your own little server and just like set it up from a distance, and you really don't need to be paying no streaming service.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways you could save money. That's ridiculous. Yeah. You got any more topics you want to talk about?
Not necessarily, no.
I have to take advantage of South Korea. It was a weird VPN. I can ISP. Yeah, no. I pay for VPNs. It's worth it. Just regardless, just for safety reasons, it's worth it.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't trust the internet anymore.
Yeah, I don't use a VPN.
No,
I thought about it, but
it's worth it. It's only like what, $2 a day or some bullshit. It's and then it just covers you for so much.
it's $2 a day. That's like $60 a month.
That's what I mean. It's like,
So you know what kind of porn I watch.
He knows exactly what you're into, Frank. He knows all your fetishes.
Yeah.
All of them feet pics. No, it's not worth it, bro. Like they can see everything you're doing. And then at any moment the people could just like try to what's it called? Put shit on you or blackmail you with some shit. Like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like let's say like
your bank account.
even right now, right? Like a lot of people come to my house. So like what if I'm not watching weird shit, but someone else is watching weird shit?
Yeah.
But the internet's under my name, so then who are they gonna come and ask?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just not worth, like, I don't know.
Okay, but do you have a VPN on all of the devices in the household?
Yeah, I do. Like I said, NordVPN. Sponsor the show.
Could we get a sponsor?
Yeah, that's all we need. Just one little sponsor. You know, it don't even have to be much. Just like free network is cool for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. It just shut up there.
You know, stuff happens.
Shit happens.
I don't know how.
No, yeah, no, it's wild.
Oh.
All right, Bacon McGriddles, man. It was fun talking. I think we're gonna call it a day here.
Yeah, we've been streaming over an hour now.
Yeah.
Well over an hour.
Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you talking in the chat.
We had a few new people today.
Yeah, that was nice.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about before we end the stream?
I think that was really it.
Yeah, we covered most of it.
Yeah, we had more to talk about than I thought we would.
All right,
for today.
It was wonderful. We'll be back next week, guys.
Absolutely.
Go watch Fight Club. Yeah, well, at least I can promise we're gonna watch at least the recap thing.
Yeah,
the 15-20 minute recap thing. I'm sure we'll find one.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I do want to watch Dragon Ball Super 2.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, superhero.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Do you think we can watch it today?
We could probably. If it's playing near us.
We'll see. We'll have to figure it out. I do want to watch it though.
Yeah, we could talk about that next week too.
Right.
A lot of people are talking about it right now, so I figured we could probably get the ball rolling on that.
All right, man. Bacon McGriddles, it was nice seeing you, man.
Yeah, it was good having you in the chat.
Thank you for hanging out.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody.
Bye.